Yeah. You know what comes a time in every man's life when we ready to settle down and make things right, but only for that special one. We be trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lames. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dudes. Oh yeah, don't settle for less, babe. I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on a natural high, no marijuana. Just a bottle of wine, some ice chill prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. Knew you was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best glow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, own your home yo. Vehicle was fully paid for, that frame flame though. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls. Creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name. I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less. Trips and shopping sprees, you know that's mandatory. I'm trying to open your mind, peep the allegory. They say that love don't last, so let's change the story. I send my heart out to you, please come for me. Let's take control of our love, no conforming. Late night love sessions lasting till the early morning. Cooking breakfast, but naked eggs, bacon and toast. Fried potatoes and onions, girl, I love you the most. When my body be aching, you rub the pain out. Roll up the Dutchess for me while I pour champagne out. I pour my heart and my soul, plus my pain out. You got a real one right here, so leave them lanes out. Easy gonna be, girl, please stop with the games. The mother ladies wasting your time, girl. Why the number even in your phone? They always think it's time. You should just fuck with me. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle for love. Stacks with the facts. E&E. Real contender. RJ Adonis. Singing the hooks and the vibes. Yeah. To all my ladies. Don't settle for less, babe. Don't let a wintertime hangout turn into a summertime bang out. You know what I mean? Get you one that's gonna be there every season, baby. Don't settle for less. Know your work, baby. I can't love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the back. Know yourself work. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. Yeah, why the now? Don't you settle for less.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness.
My bad. Yeah. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts, Jack. You know, we here, man. Thursday night, ladies' night. Y'all know how we do it. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tapping in. You know what I mean, man? Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. But you right here with me, man, and that's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that, Jack. You know? But you already know, man, it's ladies' night. And y'all know how we do, man. I'm getting the interviews back going, man, because you know it's just time for it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We gotta switch the demo up every now and again. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with everybody, man? How y'all doing out there, man? You know, Thursday night, Friday Eve, you did. It's almost over with. You know what I'm talking about? But for some of us, it ain't never over with. You know what I mean? We working 24/7, literally. You know what I'm talking about? And that, you know, that ain't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. You know what I'm talking about? Don't forget, man, March 16th, we having a wine tasting at the DH Lounge. My fault, at the HQ Lounge. And we having another one on March 29th at the HQ Lounge. And also, we're going to have something special for y'all from, I don't know if it's Memorial Day, like whatever which holiday's coming up in May. We able to get something popping with y'all or popping for y'all with that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so we got a lot of events coming up. The Don H wine is in full effect. We got the new line coming out, my line, the Art Vino line. Is going to be beautiful, man. We're going to have a lemon berry Moscato for y'all. You understand me? We're going to have a Chianti for y'all, a nice Chianti. He said, a census worker came to my house once. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. You know? I was thinking about if I know this will be some copyright issues if I try to use that image for the label, but I'm gonna come up with something different though. I just was joking when I thought about it, but I would never go through with it. And yeah, we're gonna have a nice Merlot for y'all too. So we're gonna have the lemon berry Moscato, the Merlot, and the Chianti. That's the 3 new flavors we're coming up with. And I think L got a new flavor coming out too. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget we got the strawberry. You know what I'm saying? We got the strawberry joint. We got the Prince blend. We got the Pinot Noir, the Pinot Gris. You hear me? We got a couple of different little flavors for y'all, man. So it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? We got the wine popping. And you know, we about to have the events jumping off and all of that. You know what I'm saying? With the tasting events. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a beautiful thing. Make sure y'all go over there to Instagram. You know, Don H at Don H Wine. I'm about to make a Art Vino page on Facebook and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We know we about to take this wine game to the next level, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to my brother Servell, you know what I'm saying? CEO of Draped Imperial Grapes. You understand me? Columbus, Ohio, premier Black-owned winery and distillery. You dig? Shout out to my brother Servell, man. We about to be millionaires in about the next year or so. So, you know what I'm saying? Just remember where y'all heard it first. You know what I'm talking about? We got to support each other, man. You did. We over here trying to, or I'm going to say trying because we do it. We working towards creating generational wealth. You know what I'm talking about? So our kids ain't got to do stuff we did that can, you know what I'm saying, just take over the business type stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Which leads me to my esteemed guest tonight. You know, I'm talking about, you know, saying the YBE. I think people like myself and a lot of y'all that tap in with me and my little sis Tasha, I think we the type of people that Prodigy was talking about when he made that song YBE, Young Black Entrepreneurs, man. I should have played that joint, man. I think about it. What y'all know about that song right there, man, featuring my brother BG. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, and I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm very, very kind of excited a little bit about the show tonight because for real, I've been wanting Tasha to come on the show for like almost like going on like a year now, like coming up on a year now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that she didn't live in the city You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that till like not too long ago. So, you know, it'd have been dope to have her like, you know, so we could have went to the Ace Loss and had a live interview. That'd have been dope. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it do what it do. But this young lady that I got on the show tonight, man, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, y'all know when it come to me, man, I have these beautiful ladies come on the show. I actually know a lot of them for real. And that's another thing too, man. I'm just happy that I know a lot of dope people. You know what I'm saying? Like when you know people from back in the day, like me and Tasha been on each other for a long time. Like we was kids when we met, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like we was kids when we met. You understand me, man? I mean, we was kids when we met. You understand me? Like 95 or something like that. You hear me? What's that? Charmaine and I don't remember the other girl name right there. I think her name, I can't remember her name for nothing. But as y'all see, you know what I'm saying, your boy Stats with the facts always being, you understand me? Always being, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, the ladies, man, if you would, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you want to say, you know what I mean, I always had a thing for the ladies, with the ladies, you did. You said you gotta go do something real quick? All right, Tasha said she had to go check on something real quick, and we're going to tap back in with her. But, yeah, I'm going to have to show y'all that picture, man, just to let y'all know it ain't no fluke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to show y'all that picture one time just to show y'all it ain't no fluke. I see you, Tasha. I'm about to bring you up here shortly. You know what I'm saying? I had to let y'all see that picture one time. You understand me? So y'all can see that when I say I have people come up on here that I know since childhood, you know what I mean? It's 100% facts. You know what I'm saying? You did. It's 100% facts. You understand me? Look at Tasha, man. And I remember when Tasha was a little girl, she was off the. I mean, she wasn't like fast, but I just saw her mouth. She was a real smart little girl. You know what I'm talking about? She was real smart. So it really don't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? That she doing what she doing right now. You know what I mean? She's a real smart little girl. You know what I'm talking about? I keep saying little Tasha. I know you can't be that much younger than me, man. I'm 42, Tasha. How old are you? Like 39? Yeah, I know like 2-3 years older than you. I knew it. I know it's like 2-3 years older than Tasha. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't no spring chicken. You understand me? Yeah, she ain't no spring chicken. You know what I'm saying? But she's a young lady. She's very, very successful businesswoman. She owns her own beauty shop. And just to add to that, she also is the owner, you know what I mean, the founder, creator of her own cosmetics and makeup line. I think that's so dope, Tasha. That's dope right there, man. You hear me? That's some, you know, I want y'all to understand that the cosmetics industry is at currently a $13.8 billion a year industry. Don't y'all know it's projected to reach 25 something million by the end of 2025? Did y'all know that? Did you know that, Tasha? See, that's why you got to tap in with your big bro Stacks with the facts. You understand me? Yeah, I think I'm about to invest in me a little beauty shop or something like that. You understand me, man? Because, yeah, 25.7, I think, billion is what is projected to be by the end of 2025. It's outstanding, you know? So it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean, man? I'm just blessed to know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dope people. You know what I mean? It's just exciting to see, you know what I'm saying, when you know people from your childhood and they just grow up to be doing this dope, amazing stuff, man. I just be feeling honored and privileged just to know people, you know what I mean? Just be inspiring for me, you know what I'm saying? Because people tell me that the same thing to me all the time, too. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people be saying to me, like, you know what, Verse, I ain't really surprised that you be doing what you be doing for real. People who really know me for real, like since I was kids, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't be like I ain't really surprised. And I be like, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. You know? So, you know what I'm talking about, man. Make sure, like I said, y'all go to that Don H Wine. You feel me? On Instagram at Don H Wine, man. tap in with us. We got some events coming up, and it's a beautiful thing. And without further ado, you understand me? We building. What's good? How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta forgive Tasha. See, that's that nervous laugh she got going on right there. I told her she ain't gotta be nervous, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that tapped in with me, we family, and they already know what it is. So you know what I'm saying? You can just relax. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I hope my introduction, you know what I'm saying, was a nice, you know what I'm saying. That light is dope. I like that light too. I hope the
Okay.
introduction was a worthy enough introduction for you, if you know what I mean,
It
man.
was. Yes, it was. Thank you for having
All right,
me.
all
I
right.
appreciate
And
it.
like I tell y'all, man, like most people who I have as guests on the show, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm blessed to just know a lot of dope people. You feel me? But Tasha is I ain't gonna say she's a little different, though. She ain't really no different than nobody else. But I've been knowing Tasha for a long time too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I showed y'all that picture. That picture I just showed y'all is from when we was in the after school program called Village the Child. Hey man, real quick, hey, rest in the essence
Mhm.
to Miss Joanne Davis. She was like a mother to me
Yes,
when I
my
was a little boy.
baby.
You
Yes.
feel me?
Mhm.
She was like a mother to us all when we was children. She was the saying the lady that saying had the program at Village the Child at Howard Dominican College, where I met Tasha at, and a lot of friends that I'm still with friends with to this day. So you know what I'm saying, rest in the essence to Miss Joanne Davis. So I was on parole
Yes.
at the time, Tasha. I was gonna go to the funeral, but I was on parole. I couldn't even leave the state, and they said I couldn't leave out of state for funerals unless it was immediate family.
Oh wow. That
That's
sucks.
crazy,
I
right?
miss her service too. I wish I could have made it. She was a sweet
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah, she
I
definitely
miss
was
it.
a sweetheart. Yeah, rest in the essence to Miss Davis, man. But you know what I'm saying, tonight we talking about Miss Natasha Russell. You understand me? Uh yeah, I mean, Tasha, I just like I said, but I'm proud of you, Tasha, for real, man. Cause like when I you know what I'm saying, had got out the halfway house and I was moved from career, I was just saying when you was first starting your business and you was posting about your products and all that stuff. And I just was like, damn, man, Tasha really got her own makeup and stuff. I said, that's dope, man. Like, you feel me? And like I said, because I just be up on stuff like this. And I'm like, man, that's a good industry to get into because a lot of people don't understand like the cosmetics industry, and I'm talking about just in America, it's a multi-billion dollar industry.
Mhm.
Like I said, and then another thing that'll be amazing me too. And I want to tell y'all people who's in this industry, y'all need to step y'all game up because a lot of people in the industry do not know that.
Yeah, everybody want to keep their lips glossed or
Yeah.
eyes something like
You gotta
it's
know
real
the
big.
business, man. I'm telling y'all, it's projected by the end of next year to be topping out at $25 billion.
That's a lot.
Very lucrative business to get into. And that's not worldwide. That's just in America. That's not global. That's just America.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So, you know what I'm saying? Make
Steady
sure, and
growing.
we're gonna get to all of that. But what I want to do is I'm gonna fall back, Tasha, right? Because like I said, the show is about you. You feel
Uh
me? So I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna sit up there and tell everybody a little bit about yourself. You know where you from. You understand me? You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said earlier, you ain't got to get all deep into the premise of
oh.
your life and all of that. But just give us a brief background on where you from, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Where how you know what I mean? Whatever. What inspired you to get in to where you at now, and then we'll take it from there after that. I'm gonna fall back.
Okay. Like you said, I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Um, I've been
Six
in the
one four.
hair industry, huh?
614.
614 North Side.
You know what I'm
I
talking
got
about?
in
No side. You know what I'm talking about?
Letty North, but I got in the hair industry when I was like fourth, fifth grade. Started going to the bus stop, and it was younger kids like too fly, and I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta get this together. My mom didn't know how to do hair, so I just started practicing on myself, my cousins. Um, long as my mom didn't have to do my hair, she let me do whatever I want. So I was real free with wearing weave, color, the whole nine. I perfected my craft with braids. So braids is really like my master like stylist in braids. I'm a master stylist in braids. So by the seventh grade, I got my first job or internship, have you, at a salon called Beauty All Over. The owner is Darlene Matthews, and the salon is still open actually. And I worked under her until I went to college, because they're like, doing hair isn't really a real job. I went to, it's called Columbus Alternative, COS. So they're like, oh, doing hair isn't a real job. You got to go to college. So I graduated in '02, and I went to Wilberforce University, and got my degree in mental health and rehabilitation, bachelor's. And I knew hair was always my thing. I did hair in college, and so I moved back to Ohio and went to Aveda Institute, because I only knew how to do black hair, like braids and stuff like that. So I'm like, I want to learn something different. And at Aveda, they would have salons like all over the world, not even just the United States. They would have salons come visit us. Like, yeah, once you get your license, you can go anywhere in the world to do hair. So I'm like, oh, I thought I had to stay in Ohio or go to hair school wherever I wanted to move at. So I'm like, okay. I knew I did not want to stay in Ohio. So I traveled the country for 3 years. I went all over the place: Texas, Florida, New York, California, and Vegas. Vegas at the time, like 2014, was very affordable, good weather, and I wanted to show my kids something different. Because back in Ohio, I really only knew black people. So I'm like, I don't want that for my kids. So we came to Vegas, and honestly, it's been easy. I'm not gonna lie, because it's not a lot of black people here. So like the demand of hairstylists is really high. So I really lucked up with moving out here. My kids love it. I have a salon now. It's 5 minutes from the stratosphere. So it's centrally located, and it's doing good. I have a couple of stylists. I started a cosmetic line, mostly lips right now: lipstick, lip gloss, lip liner, um, and pretty much the rest is history.
She said the rest is history. That's dope, man. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Trying to see, you know what I'm saying? See how easy that was,
Yeah.
right? So that's a lot to unpack right there, right? So I'm gonna take so you went to beauty school Aveda out here in Columbus,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
from here,
Yeah.
from there, from Columbus, from here, this is where you branched out to everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
where did you go
Yeah.
first?
Where'd I go? Atlanta. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Atlanta.
Talk
Yeah.
about it. Talk about it.
Atlanta was a little too easy for me. Like everywhere I went, it was just like, yeah, you can work here, you can start today. Like, because social media was real popular then too, like 2013, 2014. So, I was showing them my work and stuff. And it just felt like Columbus. I'm not going to lie. And I'm like, I want something different. And again, I want to show my kids more than just knowing black people. So
Right.
Atlanta wasn't really the thing for me. Yeah.
Atlanta
And
is
then
like a sister city to us up here in Columbus, really for real, for real. Like
hmm
like a way more, like a more animated, like a more faster, if you will, more up speed Columbus. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I see what you're saying right there. And then from Atlanta, you went where?
Where else? We went down to Florida,
What
like
was that like?
Florida, Fort Lauderdale. It's expensive. Like, I wish I
I
could have
heard.
stayed, but what you get like a tiny little shack. So I'm like, no, I don't want to live like
Not
that.
a tiny little
So
shack.
for like at the time, so this is 2013. So at the time, stuff is like $1,400, $1,500. So for that, you really only might get a 1, 2 bedroom, and they look, yeah, they're really small. They really tiny houses. So for what I could afford at the time. And I'm like, no, that's not really the vibe I want for. Because doing hair, I'm like, I can really go anywhere I want to go. And I just want to be able to enjoy where I'm at. So I was being real picky and choosy as to where I wasn't going to settle. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I might as well stay home if I'm going to do that.
Right.
And then we went out to Dallas. Dallas remind me of Ohio too. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
So I'm like, no. So I'm like, okay, let's come over West Coast. Went to California. Super expensive.
Wow. Terribly expensive.
Yes, yes. And where you can afford to live is not safe.
At
So
all.
I'm like, somebody told me to come to Arizona, and I'm like, I don't know nothing about Arizona. So Vegas, we visit Vegas all the time. So I came out here, and it was just a vibe. Like
Right.
I could do this. And I like how out here, if you don't have a car, like like all that stuff was important to me. Like, say if something happens, just me and these kids. I
Right.
don't have a car. I need to be close to everything, a bus, grocery store,
Right.
and I really love that about Vegas. Like, you need a car, but you don't have to have a car to survive out here. Like, you can get around easily without a car.
Right.
So
So they got good public transportation is what I get from what you're saying?
yeah, yeah, or walk. Cause like there's a Walmart like every couple blocks, a grocery store every corner, so or walk. That's what I do. If my car went out, I'll just walk.
That's smart. That's hey, that's good thinking. That's how that's that hustler spirit. That's that hunger spirit right there. Like we're gonna make it happen somewhere.
Hmm.
Then you gotta think though. That's very smart. It makes sense to think like that and to structure your life. If you don't have certain, if your vehicle go down or whatever it may be, so you want to live, what I'm saying, close proximity to certain places to make it just that more, bearable on you. You know what I'm saying? Until you get your vehicle situation together. So yeah, that's smart. That makes sense. So now we out
Hmm.
in Vegas.
Not in
So
Vegas.
did you attend hair school in Vegas? By this time we already licensed up and passed school, and we just starting out as
Hmm.
far as like working in the salon.
Yeah. So I had to I started in the salon, but building my clientele, I ended up having to use my degree in
Mm-hmm.
rehab, and I did social work. This was actually my first time using a degree. And I'm like, it was cool. They pay like $20 an hour or something.
Right.
So it was enough to get me going, but I knew I didn't want to stay in that field.
Right.
And I would just do the old school way, like pass out my business cards everywhere I went. I
Right.
put them on cards, hand them to people. So building my clientele, I probably was a social worker maybe just my first year in Vegas.
Right.
And then I salon hopped a lot out here. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
So
You got to
being home,
exercise. You got to put that work in, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I would work like at a lot of white salons. I'm not gonna lie, because I just didn't want that weird energy that black salons can bring. That they did bring when I was back in Columbus. So I did do a lot of white salons, and
Hold on. Let's visit that for a second. For a brief second, we'll get back to it. What you mean? What's the difference? Just elaborate briefly.
Okay, so real quick, black salons pricing, like I'm fast and I'm cheap. So that keeps me booked and busy. So if another stylist isn't really fast, they're gonna cost more because of their time, which totally makes sense. And that causes competition. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when people start comparing work to prices. So that really caused like I don't know, animosity, you know what I'm saying, or jealousy, or just
I
weird.
would imagine. I would imagine.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, when I moved to Vegas, I'm not working in any black salons because I learned that lesson back in Columbus. To me, it's all the same. You just in a different city.
Right.
So, so that was cool. Working with the white people was cool up until COVID.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's when they're all like, black people bought COVID over here, and it was really a racial thing. It was deeper than
In
COVID.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Let's
It
talk
was
about
really
let's
bad.
let's let's, let's touch on that for a second. Go ahead and talk about that briefly. I wasn't aware.
Yeah, like Vegas, it's a different type of racist. Like at home, if you go somewhere, to me, I seen KKK a lot. I don't know about y'all, but back home, I would see it like when we be in Dayton or West Virginia. Like I've seen the KKK a whole lot, but I never felt like, I don't know. I was never scared of them, but like out here, like they'll call you a nigger. I've never been called a nigger in my life until
Right,
I got out here. Yeah, like they use that word like if they're arguing with each other, like they call each other nigger. So with COVID, if you like the whole mask thing, they was
right,
trying to get rid of mask in Vegas. Like we was opened
right,
up like in a month. Like Mother's Day, we closed in March. We was open by Mother's Day, a whole month.
right,
That's all it was closed. We was only closed for 30 days.
right.
So, and you would
That's a
still have
beautiful
your
thing.
certain racist people, huh?
I said that was beautiful. Right back open for business, so it was all good.
Mm-hmm. But it would still be like racist people like, oh, you're not wearing your mask right. Like
Right,
be, what I'm saying? I'm like, who the hell are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like your friend don't even have on a mask. Like
right,
it got heavy in the salon. So that's when I went back home and I was doing hair out of the house. Because I was over the summer until February of 21. And then that's when
right,
I opened my salon. I'm like, okay. But I really was not going to be a salon owner. I was okay with that. Like, I don't have to have my own salon. It really wasn't never my big dream or like, oh, I got to do this until I was like pushed to like, what else I'm going to do?
right.
And that's how it happened.
That's how we had it, man. I love stuff like that, man. That's how we had it. That's how we had it, man. So you know what I'm talking about. So you know what I'm saying. My sister said she wasn't even aspiring to be owning a beauty salon. She just wanted to be able to do hair when she wanted to do hair, make her money. You know what I'm saying. But it ended up growing into what it's growing to now. And it's a beautiful thing. As you see, she's sitting in her shop right now doing a interview with me, and I think that's just so fire. Once you got your phone right, Tasha, give us
Hmm.
a quick little tour of the shop real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Since we were live and in action right now, we real time. We on A Real Talk podcast. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share it on your social engineering. You ain't getting interviews like this. This is my little sis. She out there in Vegas. Y'all can go see her. What's the name of the shop, sis?
Trust Beauty, TRUSS.
Man, come on, man. Trust Beauty.
Yeah.
God damn
Top
it.
Trust.
Northside,
Yeah. Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio's own. Setting up shop in Vegas. Nigga, what? Nigga, huh? In her shop. This my little sis right here, man. You feel me?
Hey.
That's fire right there, man. I'm so proud of you,
Yeah.
Tasha, man. That's dope, man. That's
Thank
dope, man.
you.
You know,
And
that's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
so
over here,
sad.
got the products hanging up on the wall for sale. We got them bundles for sure. You
Yeah.
hear me? Big bundles.
You
It's a beautiful
okay?
thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know, over here on the show, man, we promote and we talk about and we advocate for generational wealth, man. You know what I'm saying? Creating wealth for the family and the community, man. And you know, so that's another reason, Tasha, why I'm so proud of you. Because you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure maybe in your immediate family, you might be the first really entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I know I am.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am.
So I mean, to be taking it to the level you taking it and having the success you having, you know, so that's a beautiful thing. So I want to
Thank you, brother.
know. Oh, you already know, man. Nothing. Salutations, man. Salute, salute. And now I want to ask you this question right here, or to speak on this bit now. Of course, I know there was some bumps in the road on the way. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't all peaches and cream. I know it wasn't easy. You understand me? So I want you to sit up there and tell the people, you know what I'm saying, if you would, just go, you ain't got to go too far. Just give them a brief overview of, you know what I mean, some of the trials and tribulations that you had to go through to be able to be sitting in your own shop doing this interview right now?
Um, like I said, I have a big family, so
Shout
the
out to the fam.
hardest, yes, the hardest thing was definitely leaving the nest. And starting over on my own. Everybody, you moved across the country by yourself? Like, yeah, I don't know nobody out here. It's just me and my three kids. And I will honestly say, even now, I'll get homesick. Like, I come home all the time because I still need that support, that love, that push. And don't let nobody tell you, oh, you could do it by yourself and
Right,
only strangers clap for you. Like, that's, it might be the truth, but it's some bullshit. Like, I just feel like a village is definitely needed. So
definitely
that
is.
was, yeah, that was definitely the hardest thing. And it's just like tapping into what I already knew. Like, okay, you got to pay your bills. You got
Right,
to, what I'm saying, be a good person. So just taking the stuff that I was taught and bringing it out here with me and being the change that I want to see. It has been difficult, but it's also rewarding.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that would be the most difficult is doing it really all on my own.
right.
Like, and just take it one day at a time. Like, don't put too much on your plate. Just know your goals and chip them away little by little. Be consistent every single day. I work at it. So having to clap for yourself is hard as fuck. But
Gotta make it happen, man. You feel me?
yes, yes,
You know what
yes,
I'm talking about?
yes.
And speaking of family, you know what I mean? I
Hmm.
just found this out today, right?
Hmm.
I know you and Trey was family, man. I mean, I should have known that. Now that I think about it, I feel stupid for real, for real. Now he's because he said that earlier today. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, man, I feel dumb as hell. I don't know that. How I know that? Like that's
Yes,
crazy. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's just I mean, whatever. It's all
yes.
good. But
Small
nah, I'm
world.
talking about her family, her cousin is one of my childhood friends, another dude who I grew up with. And
Yeah.
I've been trying to see this. I've been listening, Tasha. I want to put together this show, man, because this is a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was going to put a deal. I'm
Thank
thinking about
you.
putting together a show and having people I know personally that's married and successfully so come on the show and be an example to the people and show them that you know what I'm saying that black love, black marriage is a real thing. It still exists. You understand me? And I was
Mhm.
going to ask Trey if him and his wife want to come on the show. He told me to get back with me a little. This was a little while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm still thinking
that'd be
about it. Glitch
dope.
was good, man. My brother Glitch the Guarantee is in the building. You did.
Mhm. Hey.
You know what I mean? My man Glitch the Guarantee is in the building one time, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. They got my
Thank
sis,
you.
got my young sis. What's she like? I mean, she ain't that much younger than me, though, but I just, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I mean? I just always looked at Tasha like she was little sis, though, for real, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I
saying? She's like,
stayed in my lane. I wasn't no
yeah,
grown
you
ass
feel me?
little
She wasn't like
kid.
no little fast ass little girl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She wasn't no little, you know what I'm saying? Little bad little girl, though, like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tasha was a smart kid, man. You know what I'm saying? And we
Thank
was in the like I said, we was in the Village to Child program. So this is a question I want to ask you. I'm gonna come up for this one too.
you.
Because like I said, a lot of people who I still know to this, who I know to this day and still interact with this day, I met when we was children, and we all met at the Village to Child program. So I want you to sit up here, you know what I'm saying, and explain to the people the positive effects of being in the Village to Child program, how that helps you in your life, and I'm pretty sure contribute in a large way to where you at right now.
Oh my gosh. So I remember when we would get off the bus before we could even come in the building, we had to shake Miss Davis' hand and say, "Hello, how are you?" before we could even come into her building. Just something so little.
Right.
People be like, "Where you from?" I know you ain't from Vegas. Like, your mannerism, you're so polite and welcoming, and just being respectful too. Like, she didn't play that. Like, she has so many people volunteering, and it was like the least we can do is respect their time. They were only college students, but still, they were there to help us learn, and that is so rare if it's even existing anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I just pass that on to my kids. Like when they date or go meet other people, they be like, "Your mom did really good with you," and I know for a fact I learned that from Village to Child. Like hands down. Like I thank God for that program. I wish there were more of them because it takes a village to raise a child, literally.
It definitely does, man. It definitely does. I gotta say that, man. Rest in essence to Miss Davis. Man, listen, uh, I and you know what I'm saying, it's crazy because when you become an adult and you think about all the stuff and you know what I'm saying, reflect and recollect on your past come growing up, and you can really and you can pinpoint, well I know I can pinpoint everything I've been through and how it contributed to what I'm doing now. So I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, like I remember that's what, so I'll be thankful for stuff like that. So I'll just be trying to tell my daughter,
Mhm.
like, man, you need to cherish moments like that and just realize, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna realize it brings credence to the saying, like you ain't gonna understand till you get older. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And, you know, we used to
Yes.
hear that when we
Yes.
were kids and be like, ah man, shut up, man. But then you be like,
Mhm.
now that we're older, we're like, oh yeah, that's some facts. So you know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, man, I like I said, most of the people I know, or I ain't gonna say most people, but a lot of people I know from being in that program, you know what I'm saying, to this day that I still interact with, hang out with, you know what I'm saying? Uh,
Definitely.
you know, it's
I
a
wish
beautiful,
they still had more programs like that, man.
yeah,
That was fire.
they
That was
definitely
that
need,
was
we definitely
fire.
need more programs like that, after school programs, community programs, you know what I'm saying? But as you see, even out there probably in Vegas, they're not so much investing in stuff like that no more.
Right. No.
You
It's
know,
education, period. Like we be out of school so much they don't get homework out here. So
mm,
it's a whole different breed out here.
mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm. So this
definitely.
is a question I want to ask you, not to go too far off topic, but
Hmm.
the is the illegal immigration situation out there, Tasha. What's that like out there in Vegas? Because I heard from what I've been hearing, man, the illegal immigration numbers out there are kind of high out there in Nevada, specifically Las
Um,
Vegas.
I I could talk more about the homelessness people.
Okay,
I don't really know too much about the illegal immigration and
right.
stuff like
But
that. I'm
homelessness is
not
a
gonna
real bad
lie.
issue out there in Vegas.
But homeless, yes. Like you, and that might be the same people that you're talking about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, but it's a lot of homelessness out here, and same with like children in the system.
Mm,
That's real heavy out here. You can be like across the street from a mansion, and it's going to be a homeless person right there.
mm.
Like it's not like they're all like in one area. They're all over the
Everywhere.
whole city. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
just
And
like to
it
ask people that, you know what I'm saying, when I talk to people I know that live in different cities and states, because, you know, it's a situation that, you know what I'm saying, we thought was just, exclusive to, you know, California, Texas, and Arizona and stuff, New Mexico, and stuff like that. But this thing is, I just be wanting to speak on that. But yeah,
Well,
back to
what did you hear about the illegal immigration though? Like what is
all
being
I
said about
just, you know,
Vegas?
the numbers out there, you know what I'm saying, they add to the school systems like in the thousands, like 30 to 40,000, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but the
I could
numbers is
see
kind of
that.
high with the numbers out there and stuff, man. You know,
Mm-hmm. I could see
but
that because they
yeah, but
they
the
get
cost of
paid.
living out there in Vegas is, from what I hear, is pretty reasonable, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in comparison. I know in a good area like Henderson, a 5 bedroom be between 27 to 3,000.
Right,
So it kind of just, yeah, it just all depends on what area. The east side might be a little bit more affordable. You probably get a 3-4 bedroom for like 2,100.
right,
So or 1,700. So the numbers are going down because when I first moved
right,
out here, I had a 4 bedroom and it was 1,600, and that was in 2016. Yeah.
right.
So yeah, they're going
Right,
back
so,
down.
right, right. So you say you come back home all the time, right?
Yeah.
So when you
Yep.
come back home, you know what I mean. What's the feeling when you come back home? I mean, you know, when you come back home, You know what I'm saying? You coming back home to daps and hugs, or you coming back home
Yes.
to me mugs and shoulder shrugs, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, it's definitely daps and hugs, definitely, and good
That's what's up.
food.
Mhm.
It's just a vibe. Like out here, I do not party. I
Right.
go to work, I go home,
Great
unless,
business.
yeah, unless people come visit, then okay, I'll go out with you. But just like, oh, I'm about to go here on the weekends, like, no, I don't do none of that.
Right.
But when I come home, it's a vibe with my friends and my family. Get to step out, eat good, visit Shrimp Lips. Make sure I hit my girl up. She used to be my client out there, Miss Doe.
Yeah, you should do Miss. You used to do Miss D's hair, man.
Yes, that's my baby. I was doing her
You
hair
might have to
before
go
she
talk to Miss
opened
D and
up
get her
Shrimp
on the
Lips.
show, man.
Yes, I was doing her hair before she opened up Shrimp Lips. When
Oh
her
yeah.
husband was work, she used to be a construction worker.
Oh really?
Yes, yes. And her kids was always had their restaurants, I think like in DC and Florida. Her kids
Right.
always had restaurants. And she was the last to open up her restaurant. So that's my baby. Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my
And
favorite thing me and my daughter love to get from Shrimp Lips is them lobster fries.
oh my God, they don't miss.
Ooh. The
Man, that
lobster
shit's so
fries with
good.
like 3, 4 of them wings.
yes.
What? Huh?
Like, what is
Man,
in this sauce, lady? What did you do?
I don't know, man. I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Miss D's food is very good because that I mean her bechamel, I don't know what she do to it, man, but it's fire. You hear me? It's
okay.
fire. I
I'm
see you so you
seriously.
mess with them old lobster fries.
Gotta have the lobster fries.
Gotta have the
That
lobster fries, man. I'm telling y'all kind of
shit, that was
Columbus.
one of her first. Yeah, that was her one. That's the first or second thing she put on that menu, and
Oh
I've been
yeah.
hooked ever since.
So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta y'all come to Columbus, make sure y'all go to Shrimp Lips.
Shrimp lips.
Get you some of
Yes,
them lobster
yes.
fries and get like 4 wings.
See, I haven't had her wings. She didn't have wings when I was out
And the
there. I have
wings,
to
they
try her
got they sell the
wings.
wings by single individual wings or by the bunch or whatever, man. You can get them many
Yeah.
wings as you want, man. And they ain't no little
Oh
baby
yeah.
bird wings either. So shout out. I'm gonna go out there to see what's on Miss D, man. See if she wanna come on the show or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I hope she do and tell her story.
Yeah, man,
She's a
cause
beautiful
she
lady.
got a fire story. So I remember when I first came home,
Yes.
she was over there operating up out of Shantiers.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, the club in the back.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was one of her first
Yeah,
spots.
that's where I first remember that. That was back in 2016 or 17.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
So, this is a beautiful thing. So
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
shouts out to
That's
everybody in
definitely.
the chat. Shout out to my sis Tasha in the building, man. CEO, founder, Trust Beauty, Salon,
yes.
Trust Cosmetics. What? You hear me, man?
What you choking on? Pass that shit, man.
You know? You out there in Vegas. Hey, look, you out there in Vegas, Sasha, right? So it's
yes.
legal out there.
Yep.
So let's speak on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just starting
It's
to be. I mean, they passed it out here, but it ain't all the way official.
yeah.
They still working it through the fine print and crossing the T's and dotting the I's. But it's definitely on the way. But see, it's been out there
Yes.
that way for a minute now. So I want you to go out there and speak on, especially being in your industry, because I know them two industries probably kind of coincide with each other to some degree. I would imagine they do. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and speak to the people about the culture out there in Vegas. And I think that probably adds to why it is out there like it is out of Vegas. I think it's smart for them to have done that too. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about, what I'm saying, the vibe and the cultures out there now that, what I'm saying, marijuana is legal out there for, what I'm saying, recreational use. And let's just get
Yeah.
your take on that.
Um, you know, they're open 24 hours for the
Not
most
24
part.
hours.
24 hours. You come and go. They got deals. What else? You can't
You
smoke
see
and
what my
drive.
man Glitch said on the screen?
Huh?
Look at what it on the screen.
What's on the screen?
Read it.
Vegas got good trees, but they expensive. That's what I was just about to say. The deals, like the locals, we get good ass deals, and that might be a thing too. They can be expensive for what you're getting. So it's like for all that, you might as well go to California. But then that's a whole nother trip. So
Mm-hmm.
it can be a little dry. You just kind of gotta know where to go for real, quote
Mm-hmm.
unquote. But you can't smoke and drive. It's low key like a DUI. But the
Right.
cool thing about like our police, they only be out if they're called. Like, ain't no speed checks, ain't no, oh, they sitting in the cut and waiting on you to do some shit. Like, if you see the police, it's because like a car accident or you know what I'm saying, like SWAT about to hit or something. So it's a real lax city. I can't complain on that end. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you got to be doing some dumbass shit for them to be after you. So it's like walking around, you could smoke and walk on the strip. Just be careful. Just be smart. You know what I'm saying? Be safe and smart. It's real chilled out here. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been hearing about that, man. I've been hearing about that. Tasha. So I'm gonna come out there. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time, man. You know what I'm talking about? However, my people out that way. We gonna make it do what it
Yes.
do. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, you know what I'm saying, my little sis got her own salon out there. That's so fire.
Yes, bring wifey, your
You gonna come out there, man?
sister-in-law,
Man, you what's up with them
please.
Clippers though, Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know,
Whew,
I'm gonna
I
need a
tried,
lineup or
but
something, man. I don't, you know, I don't really let too many. I might have to get a haircut before I come, or you gonna be able to line me up or something when I get out
no,
there,
I
man.
ain't. Yeah, I ain't cold with the
Y'all gonna have to do it
Clippers.
before I get out there. Said that ain't your cup of tea.
I tried it. I ain't gonna lie, because people always asking. And I tried. I'm like, oh hell no, this
This
ain't
ain't
it.
it.
Nah, this
Not
ain't
for
my
me.
lane. Mm-mm, no, thank you. I wish I could though,
Yeah, you gonna have to
but
go on
nah,
to
nah.
so you gonna have to go on to your barber, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yes,
That's what's
yes.
up. So we got the trust. So let's get into a little bit of how you got into creating the cosmetics. How you got into creating the what you said, the lip gloss and the basically like talk about how you got into that. So I got to know because I remember when you first started posting about it on Facebook. I said, man, that's dope. I don't care what any, you know. So I just like to see people doing their
Shit.
own thing, being creative,
Yeah.
coming with stuff out of their mind, branding
Yeah.
themselves. And I think that's dope because I could just go so far, so many places, man, for real. For real. So I just want you to sit up there and tell us about how you got into it, what inspired you. Let's go, man.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It was a guy I was dating, and
Uh oh.
yep, yep.
Is
He
you
was
giving
he,
him some gratuity or something?
yeah. He was a hustler. I'm not gonna lie. He's from Detroit, and
Did you say he was a customer?
a hustler.
Okay.
Like, he always had like money ideas, and he would just throw stuff at me like, everybody do hair, and I'm looking at him, nigga, everybody don't do hair, but whatever. So he like, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they gonna want their lips. Oh, and I got bonnets, um hair oil. The hair oil I got from my sister. The bonnets, my vendor. For the lip gloss, um that I asked like a lot of people from Columbus, because I was still new to that, and I trusted people from Columbus. So a lot of, honestly, friends and family pushed me to it, and they're like, you can do it. So um pretty much people give me an idea, I kind of run with it, especially if it's my lane and if I take interest in it. um and then I find a photographer. I try to find a photographer within budget. You don't want to go crazy with trying to market yourself, trying to go broke or whatever. So networking is all about who you know and not what you know. Like, that is so, God. A lot of people have saved me. I'm not gonna lie, and it's shit that I ain't even know, but just from knowing people, like networking and brushing shoulders and getting outside, that just broadens your horizons and give you ideas, and you're like, oh, they can do it. They doing it. I can do it. Type. You know what I mean? Like, a lot
That's
of
a
stuff.
fact.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I just get, it's an opportunity. Like, I can wake up and just braid hair and be happy for the rest of my life. But it's always somebody, do this, and I'm like, okay, if it's gonna make money, okay, I'm gonna try it. But it's only if I enjoy it, because you can make money doing a lot of stuff, but if you don't enjoy it, it's not going to last, and you're not going to want to put your all into it. So whatever you try, make sure it's something you enjoy.
Now that's some cold game for you right there, Jack. Clearly, you know, because that's 100% facts. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep,
You know what I
yep.
mean? The best way is what I will always tell somebody too. Like, man, you know, try to find some way to monetize what you love to do. Figure it out, man.
Hmm.
You
Yep.
know,
Hmm.
figure it out, man. You know, I know it sounds, you know, easier said than done, though. But I mean, that's literally the
But
remedy.
literally is it. No, literally. Some you don't mind waking up like, okay, I'm about to wake up and go do this. It's everything can make you money in real life. Like no bullshit.
Right.
Especially out here. I know that. And it might be like location, location, location. That's important too. But definitely if y'all come to Vegas, anything you put your mind to and you stand behind it, you can make your living off of it.
We're
Just
gonna
be
make it happen.
consistent. Just be
I'm look,
consistent.
I'm looking at the markets out there in that area with the wine, man, and I don't think it's any black owned wineries out there.
Any black on who?
Wineries.
No. Like a store or where you go and
I'm
like
talking
chill.
about a vintner, like a company that's a black owned company that makes wine.
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
It was a lady. She was doing something, but she was mobile. Like she had come to the pop up shops,
right.
and I forget what kind of
I'm talking
wine
about
it
I'm talking about with
was.
the factory with the making the
Oh
wine.
yeah, no, I don't think she got all that.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We about to take this thing to the next level, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know, everything
Yes,
happened for a reason. You understand what I'm saying, man? It's a beautiful
absolutely,
thing, man. It's a
absolutely.
beautiful thing. I'm gonna come out to Vegas. I'm gonna come out there and fuck with you too, Tosh. We're gonna talk some business too because I got some things, you know what I'm saying, that I got that possibly potentially happening out that way. So it's a beautiful thing. And then it'll be you know what I mean? It'll be beautiful to have you be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Because you already solidified and certified. You understand what I'm saying, man? Tap in, walk with us, man. You know what I mean? I'll say here, you know what I mean? And
Definitely. Please, please.
I'm
I
just
love
saying
to
though,
show
man, you
y'all
know what I mean?
around.
I'm elated right now, man, because you know what I'm saying. I really know Tasha for real, for real. I'm thinking about when she was a little kid. I'm thinking like, damn, again, you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I mean. I'm not surprised that Tasha's doing what she's doing for real right now. That's just a beautiful thing, man. You gotta understand how good that make a brother feel, man. You see people who you know for real, like being real successful in life. That's a beautiful thing, man. Because you know, I'm talking about, like I say, man, over here at April Talk, one of the things we focus on is what we're talking about and what Tasha is actually doing right now. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know a lot of chicks that's just doing their goddamn it thing, man. You hear me? Know a lot of brothers doing their thing too, but I know a lot of chicks that's
Yes.
like doing their thing. You hear me? And you know what I mean? Like I said, it's inspiration. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Keep inspiring
now
each other.
yeah, you feel me? Because you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
This is, like I said, this is the main reason why I created this platform right here for people like you. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm just fortunate enough to know a lot of dope people to bring y'all this raw, real, uncut content. Yiddy. You know what I'm saying? But now back to
Okay.
the makeup and all that stuff, right? So
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Right now you just like got a couple base products, but what's the future looking like, you know what I'm saying, as far as going forward, you know, 2024 and beyond, with like expanding the brand, the success of the brand, you know what I'm saying? Where's it at right now?
Um, right now we have a product outside of the cosmetics. We have a hair product, and it is it. I don't have it in arm's reach, but it's made in California and
You got
it's
some right there
good.
we can see? Go grab it up. We live and we in the hood, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta worry about all that leaving
Okay.
off screen and all that. Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead and
So
show us the product, man.
it's
Right there.
called
We can see it right there.
Roots of Life. He is on Instagram. This product, oh my god, like I don't even tell people like, oh yeah, go to Sally's, go get this, go get that. Like none of that, because nothing works like this product. Oh my god, it's a moisturizer, so it's like a leave-in, and it is so like I wish I could touch it. Jesus. Oh my god, I'm not even going, like, I'm man, it gets your hair so silky, especially living in this desert heat. It's unbelievable. Like, it's I can't even compare it to nothing. It's that bomb like that. It's a moisturizer. We only use it for people that's getting two strand twists, um, bantu knots, um, and that's really much it, because you can't use it with another product. So with braids, you have to use like a braiding gel or whatever.
Right.
And if you get a silk press, it's too moisturizing. So we only use it for those two styles. And it's a program where you can get it added like once a month for like 3 to 6 months. It just depends on how coarse your hair is.
Right.
And it's a pretty penny, but it's the bomb. Like, this bottle right here is $500.
Damn,
But
500.
yeah, this bottle is 500, and I probably only have to use like maybe two of these capfuls, and they'll pay like $100. Like, the product is unreal. It's unmatched. So that
Damn.
I'm investing in way more.
Balling. So hold on real quick. So you know what I'm saying? Not only do my little sis got her own shop, she got the high-end services, high-end products. You understand me? So this is what I'm saying right here, because I noticed this. Because like I say, man.
That's me in the blue. Yeah. Big
You
head, say
did.
big head.
With the feelers shirt on though.
Yeah, yeah.
Tasha's people kept her fresh though. I gotta say that. Kept her fresh.
Thank you.
Stay with the new kicks on and all that stuff. But yeah, man. You know, what I mean, I see what I see. When I see your hair, it looks like I said, it looks healthy. It
Mhm.
looks like it's not dry. It looks moisturized, but it don't look too moisturized. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's crazy that you just said something about the product. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like your hair, you know what I mean?
Thank
So
you.
yeah, so it's important to get quality products. I mean, I guess it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You paying for quality. So I guess when you use that oil, it contributes to the health of the hair and all of that stuff.
Mhm. Yep. Prevent
Right.
breakage, and
Keep them
it's
edges right and all of that.
yep, all that good stuff. All that good stuff.
What them edges looking like? I think.
They little, you know what I mean? They little swoop swoop. I came ready now. I came ready. Ain't
You
gonna
know
catch
what I'm
me
talking about,
slipping
man?
on
So we
this
still stay
YouTube.
ready, so we ain't gotta get
Mhm.
ready, Jack. You hear me?
Period. But no,
Yeah,
also, but for the cosmetics, I'm not a gatekeeper, because there's plenty for everybody out here. Tap in with Alibaba, read the reviews. It's like a what's it called? Amazon on steroids for business owners, where you can wholesale. They have everything. Like, just kind of be smart. Don't just buy anything. Read all the reviews. I found a bomb vendor. She actually has the cosmetics, the bonnets, the hair. I'm It's a one-stop shop for me with her. So Alibaba, if y'all want to expand into the cosmetics lane and get it started, you can put your own name on it, get your logos made, and just, if you believe in yourself, pump it, spread it, and remember, strangers will support you more than your own friends and family, unfortunately. But it's all good.
that's a
It is
fact,
what it
Jack.
is. It's not a big deal. Don't let that stop you. Please do not let, because your cousin ain't buy such and such, stop you from doing it. That's an excuse and a cop out. Don't even worry about all that shit. There's a lot of people that will support you that don't even know you.
That's a fact, man. Stranger people support you, man. So you know what I mean. And just
Mhm.
like Tasha said, man, you know what I mean. Just you got to keep striving. You just got to keep going, man. You believe in your vision, man. You just got to make it happen, man. You just got to do what's necessary to bring it to fruition. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in your vision, you got to bring it to fruition. You understand what I'm saying? It's a
I like
beautiful
that.
thing, man. You know, you
Period.
heard that first over here at A Real Talk Podcast. We're talking
I was
about,
about to trademark that. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? Stuff like that when, you know what I'm saying? And I just go back to me saying, I said, it got to be in you, man. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And if it ain't in you, I
Yes.
mean, that's funny, which means it can be wiped off, and that ain't no good. You know what I'm talking about? We got my little sis, Natasha
Sure
Russell,
did.
CEO, founder, boss, trust, beauty. You understand me? It's a beautiful thing, man. So,
Yes.
I mean, tell me what came in, because I mean, it's obvious though, but you know, what I mean, I got a feeling it's a little bit something extra behind it. So, get into what went into coming up with the idea for naming the business what you name it, because I know it's not just as simple as just the T, and I know it's something else behind. So go ahead and break that down one time if you could, if you would.
Like, well, having my own really wasn't my dream. It was always my family's dream, and they'll be like, I could see a salon with your name on it, Tasha Salon, and I'm like, I'm not that egotistical. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I was probably downplaying it for, I don't know, whatever reason. But I know back home they call me T Russ, and then so out here I was using T Russ, but they're like, it says trust. So out here they were reading it as trust. So I kind of just ran with that. It's my nickname. It's who I am. It's catchy.
It definitely
And
is.
yeah, so that's honestly where it came from. Trust Beauty came from Vegas, combining T Russ into just one word. I'm like, okay, I like it. Let's roll with it. So
Yeah, I
that's
like that. I like it. It sounds like it sounds powerful. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
it
that's
sounds
what
like
they
it's a
do.
brand that you can. It sounds like a brand that you can trust. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you sound like
You
the
know what I mean?
clients. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It sounds like something that's already out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
My Joe
yes.
from Chicago, Mr. O with the info. What happening, Jack? What's happening, Joe?
What's going on, brother?
You feel me? Got my little assistant Tasha up in the building, CEO and founder of Trust Beauty and Beauty Salon. You understand what I'm saying, man? I tell you, I mean, I know people who do really doing real big things, man. You know what I'm saying? Young entrepreneurs, you dig me, man? So Tasha,
Thank
man,
you.
you've been out here. Your shop been open for what? Going on 2 years now, 3 years now,
3 years. Yep.
roughly, give or
Three
take.
years.
Niquay, what's good with you, baby? How you doing? Yeah. So you've been running the salon for you've been running the salon out here in Vegas. It's very lucrative for you because you don't really got too much competition, I would imagine. You feel me?
Because I work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. So that right there already kind of sets me apart. A lot of people still like, oh, I'm not working every day. I'm not working on Sundays. I'm working on Mondays. So that already kind of gives me a higher chance of being known, available, being available. So a lot of people don't want to work. They just want
Yeah.
it like handed to them, or when people try to rent a salon, a chair from the salon, and be like, "Do you get walk-ins?" And I'll be like, "I don't know, like I guess, but I don't have time to take the walk-ins, so it's not like I'm gonna sit here and promise you, yeah, come work over here, you're gonna get a lot of clients. Like I don't depend on walk-ins, so
Right.
I get that a lot, and it kind of confuses the hell out of me because I never asked the salon that when I went to go work there. Like, y'all got walk-ins, you
Right.
got work for me, because you're an independent contractor. This isn't a 9 to 5. This isn't, a Walmart, or it's gonna be customers here waiting on you. This You have to build your brand. You have to build your name.
Right.
So putting in that work or whatever is like, I don't know. It's going out the window, low key. So I'm not gonna say people can't braid. It's more so the availability of,
Right.
okay, getting out there and doing it. So that right there kind of sets me apart.
Yeah, you got. Hey, man, you got to set yourself apart, Jack.
Yeah,
You hear
definitely.
me? You got to do things. You got to do. Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about? You got to do things different.
No, for real, you got to. Something they gonna remember. And being kind, that goes a long way. Being polite and being kind and respectful, instead of feeling like, oh shit, they gonna come to me, they need me. Like, not forever, probably for that moment, but you want longevity. You want them to come to you all the time, tell people about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's, I make sure, if nothing else, that's what's going on. Like, I want to do the whole family's hair. Like, tell everybody, like my client that's waiting on me. Where's she at?
Oh, you got somebody waiting on you?
Yeah.
Why don't you
Sorry.
say
Yeah.
so, man?
I sent you my schedule, but the time difference.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did send me a schedule name.
Yeah.
So how much more? How much more time you got before we got to wrap things up over here?
5 minutes.
Okay, well that's cool. That's not. That's cool. That's good. That's perfect. That's good. We ain't tripping.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. All
We got 5 more minutes with the ever busy. You know what I'm saying? Duty calls, duty calls. You understand what I'm saying? So, what you? I know.
right.
Go ahead. Let us know what your contact information is,
Mhm.
websites, social media. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna
Yeah.
sit up there.
I learned early to make it easy. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff people can remember. So everything is literally Trust Beauty. TRUSS Beauty. So .com, on Instagram, Facebook, everything is literally Trust Beauty. And email as well at gmail.com, trustbeauty@gmail.com. Um yeah, make it easy to remember. Don't work smarter, not harder.
You know what I'm talking about? I like that. And that's another thing about the name because it's like that. You feel me? It's
Yes,
just simple
yes.
to easy to remember. It's easy to remember across all
Hmm.
social media. Ain't nobody
Yes.
else got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's clearly my little sister did her what? She done did her what? Her due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? And this
Thank
made it simple. I
you.
see you gotta work smarter, not harder. You understand me? You
Mhm.
gotta work smarter, not harder.
No, for
You
real.
did. And what you say? What the email is again?
The email is the same, trustbeauty@gmail.com. And the cosmetics to book an appointment is www.trustbeauty.com. That's the order of
We got all that.
cosmetics,
I'm about to post all of
oil.
that right here, y'all. Don't even trip. I got y'all. Don't
Yep,
even
I make my
trip.
own hair oil, bonnets. Yep, that's all on there.
Yeah. Tap in with my little sis Tasha, man. You did.
Thank
Y'all see it.
you.
You see it posted up on the screen. You did.
Yep,
Hit her up.
that's it.
If you out in Vegas, you need to
Mhm.
get twisted. You need anything done like that. A bonnet, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Get braided up. Any other type of hairstyle. It's a one-stop shop. You
Yep,
understand me?
we out here.
Representing 614 out there, all the way out there. And what's it? This 702?
No, yeah, no, I kept my 614 because they was like, oh, if you get 702 number, they're gonna think you from Vegas and you can't do hair. So I,
Oh, okay. Kept that 614. See what I'm saying? You got to keep
hmm
that thing ringing. You did.
yes. So I kept my
But
six one
that's
four number,
what's up.
and that helped them trust me a lot too. Like, oh, she come from the Midwest, she know what she doing. So I still got my 614 number.
You know, and that's what's up, man. So like I said, got my little sis Tasha on the show, man. I'm honored, man. I feel good now. It's another one I can mark on the list. Like I finally got my peoples on the
This
show because I
wasn't too
wanted something.
bad. I was so nervous. Like, oh God,
I
how's
tell
this
you, you
gonna
ain't gotta be
go?
nervous, man. You ain't gotta be nervous, Tasha, man. We family, man.
Yes.
Nah, but
I
I tell you, I
appreciate
know
it.
dope people.
I
Like I
appreciate
said,
it.
you already know. I know, like I tell y'all, man. I know dope people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a dope person, so it's only right I know a lot of dope people. And I just think the
Yes.
people that I know doing beautiful things, and y'all should get to know them too, man. It's popping in Columbus. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even in the city. She done took it to the whole West Coast. But you know what I'm saying? She represent that 6'1", and we everywhere. You know what I'm saying? When we get this wine popping, we're going to get out here and do some business with Trust Beauty for sure. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be out
Please.
that way sooner than you book. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit you up and be like, I'm out here, little sis, what's good? And you're gonna be
Bring
like,
your
oh,
ass,
you
brother.
feel
Bring
me?
your ass.
So I'm gonna come out there and rock with my little sis. Like I say, man, Tasha, I'm proud of you, man. You feel
Thank
me?
you,
Like
Virgil.
every time I see you put something on social media, I just be smiling like, oh man, Tasha doing her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Thank
It's inspiration.
you.
Yeah, you already know it's inspirational. So you know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna cut my camera off and I'm gonna let you just say your closing words. You know what I'm saying? And your closing before you get up out of here. You know what I mean?
Oh
The
God.
floor is yours, Tasha. The floor is yours.
All right, y'all. You got a dream, chase it. Don't get stuck in that box. Explore. If it don't work, you can always go back home. But don't let fear stop you from trying. At least try. Give it a try. I'm trying to tell you. Get out there and meet people. I'm a little shy, but find comfort in something. Find your happiness in something and pursue that. Get your money, stay focused, have a sweet heart, and sky is yours.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I couldn't have said it better myself, Tasha. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna let you go because we know you busy. But I'll be in contact with you. I'll be in touch. And, you know what I'm saying? I
Yes,
appreciate you coming on the
please.
show. It's an honor and a
Thank
privilege.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Handle that business, and I'll be in contact with you, man. Y'all make sure y'all get. We're gonna leave that on the screen for the duration of the show, so everybody can go ahead and get that, and they will do whatever they are talking about.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
Tasha, I'll
you.
holler at you,
Thanks
little
y'all
sis.
for
Man, you have a good
tuning
evening.
in.
All
Thanks
right.
for tuning in, everybody. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, Tasha, I'll holler at you.
See you, brother.
All right. See, man, I keep telling y'all, man. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I know dope people, man. I know people doing their goddamn thing, Jack. You feel me? You know, we you know what I'm talking about? You understand me? That's what we do, man. You feel me? Out here in Columbus, Ohio, man, we create and we breed success. You feel me? Shout out to my little sis Tasha, man. T Bruss, Trust Beauty. Y'all see it on the screen. Go get at her. Hit her up on the website, cop some products, some lip gloss, you know what I'm talking about, some eye liner, lip liner, stuff like that, a bonnet. Get some of that old oil, you feel me? That $500 bottle oil, you know what I'm saying? You know, you out there in Vegas and you want to go get your hair did, you know, you need your hair did, man. Make sure you hit up Trust Beauty, man. She got her own shop, man. Own her. You feel me? You want to come get a chair out there. You need some client. You got some clientele. You need somewhere to work. Go hit my little sis up on the screen right there, man. Doing her thing, man. Y'all gonna see some business between Art Vino, Don H, and Trust Beauty. Y'all gonna see that thing coming. That thing coming. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody coming out to the show tonight. Y'all already know how we do it over here. I appreciate y'all. You know, I really do. You know what I'm talking about? We don't take nothing for granted over here, man. We appreciate everybody to take time out of their life. You know what I'm talking about? To come in and tap in with us. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing anything. You could be with your family. You know what I'm saying? You could be with your old lady. You can be with your guy. You know, your kids, whatever. You could, y'all tapping in with me, man. I appreciate that, man. I don't ever take stuff for granted. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We grinding and growing from the bottom to the top. You did. Art Vino is on the way, man. Lemon Berry Moscato, Chianti, Merlot. You feel me? In conjunction with Don H Wines. You hear me? We gonna bring y'all this wine. You know, we're gonna bring y'all the experience with the wine too, man. We creating experiences, and it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? We appreciate all the support. We got wine tasting event coming up March 16th. Like I said, at the HQ, I think L got the flyers today. I haven't talked to him yet, but we'll have him by this weekend for sure. I'm sure tomorrow. So we're going to probably be posting that on social media, all across social media. Tap in and walk with us. We got an event coming up March 16th at the HQ Lounge and Grill. You know what I'm talking about? Right here on 2477 East Dublin Grandview Road, Columbus, Ohio, North Side. You know what I'm saying? Me and my little sis is TASHA, both from the North Side. Yeah. And that's where we're going to be at. Once again, we'll be there March 29th as well, getting in it again with another wine tasting event. So just make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all stay tuned in, tapped in. I'm pretty sure tomorrow night on the wrap up, King Els is definitely going to have more information. So we'll let y'all know that tomorrow, man. You already know how we do it, man. Appreciate everybody coming out tomorrow night. You already know how we do it every Friday, the Friday night wrap up. More than likely, we probably going to be in E&E Studios. So it's a beautiful thing. Make sure y'all tap in and walk with us tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know how we do it, where we talk about this week's trending topics, current events, all while listening to classic, current, and new and exclusive E&E music. You did. Yeah, man, we grinding and growing, man. You know what I'm saying? 2024, man, we getting it in, man. Diversifying the content, diversifying everything. We got the wine with the wine tasting events, the wine experience. You know what I'm saying? I think me and my brother L gonna sit up there and become sommeliers too. Sommeliers, however you say it. Sommelier. I think that's how you say it. That's what I think me and my nigga L about to do that. You hear me? Shout out to my little sister TASHA, man. I'm so proud of her, man. You hear me? You know what I mean? Beautiful, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, Jack. You know, we don't need nobody. We got each other, y'all, man. We are down near $3 trillion industry on our own, man. Huh? You feel me? Is that how you say it? Sommelier. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I think me and L gonna sit up there and do that, man. We might as well, since we get into the wine business, man. You know what I mean? We got the Prince blend. You know what I'm saying? We get the sweet with the dry. Yeah, sommelier. Yeah, sommelier. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sommelier. Hey. You feel me? It's only right, though, man, I feel, man. You know what I mean? Just considering us, we get, like I said, we got the Prince blend. We got the strawberry. I can't remember the full name. This is I want to say Moscato, but that's basically the strawberry Moscato. We got the Pinot Noir, which I'm about to get a bottle of that from L. And marinate me some steaks in that joint, throw them on the grill. You dig? We got the pink white Zinfandel. You hear me? Yeah, man. It's another one I'm forgetting, but I can't think about it right now. But yeah, man, we got the flavors coming on deck for y'all, man. We appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? Wine tasting events. You feel me? We're about to have a lot more events coming up, a lot more events going on, especially for the spring and summertime season. This summer, we want to create experiences for y'all surrounded around Don H and Art Vino wines. You hear me? We're going to have some events, some paint sips and puff. We're going to have some beautiful events for y'all to have, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get us out in the community, interacting with each other, networking events, you know what I'm saying? Creating business relationships amongst each other. Like I say, and like my brother King L say, y'all know over here at April Talk Pirates, man, we all about solution-based content. And we're going to get into more of that this summer and for the rest of this year as well. You know what I'm saying? Doing business with each other, creating business relationships, making money, you know what I'm saying? Creating lines of communication, establishing wealth. You know what I'm talking about? You know,
we gonna get into some things this year, man. You feel me? We just getting started, so it's beautiful. You know, appreciate all the support, man. Real channels like mine and other ones, you know what I'm saying? My brother Red Supremacy One, you know what I'm saying? My brother Mr. O, who's in the building right now. Shout out to my brother Mr. O. Go subscribe to my brother Mr. O with the info. You dig? Yeah, man. You know, we working, man. We working and we grinding, man. So you know, real ones need to support real ones. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. You know what I'm talking about? Are there any requests? Let's see how much the April Talk family tap in with their brethren, man. Hey, any requests from anybody in the audience that want to hear some E&E? Anybody, any requests? Whatever somebody requests, we that's the song we're gonna take this show out on. Now, mind you, it's ladies' night. You did. Shout out to my little sis Tasha. You feel me? Like I said, I'm so proud of her. Big boss, owner, CEO. You feel me? If you're out that way in Vegas and you do hair and you got a little bit of clientele, you need somewhere to set up shop, you go holler at my little sis Tasha. She'll get you right. Tell her Stacks with the facts sent you. You did. You know? That's funny as hell. Quite funny as hell. Man, don't compare me to no damn Pharrell, man. And your friends will see it too. Look at mine. Right? Man, y'all make sure y'all go holler at Tasha, man. Y'all get some of that $500 a bottle oil if your pockets can afford it. You dig? Y'all sit up there and go get some products. Go get you a bonnet. Get you some lip gloss, lip liner, eyeliner, all of that stuff, man. You dig? You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. Tap in, walk with us. You already know I'm about to make the post for it right now. You dig? Tomorrow night, Friday night wrap up. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know how we do it. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same place, same chat page. Y'all see, y'all, what I tell y'all about saying that word channel. I better stop saying that shit, man. Shout out to my sis Tasha, man. Y'all be good, man. We about to play this song since Niquay requested it. You feel me? Since she requested it, we're gonna play it one more again. You know what I'm talking about? It's ladies' night, so it's only right. It's ladies' night, so it's only right. You understand me, man? You know what I mean? Tap in, walk with us. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate the appreciate the support. Everybody smash that like button on the way out. And if you haven't subscribed to the page, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's really beautiful. It's a truly beautiful thing. You know, you never know what's going to be in store for a Friday night, man. You never know, man. You know, tap in, walk with us. Friday night rap. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened this week. You understand me? And we're going to get straight to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And you know, we're going to do it like we used to. Jack. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page on your way out. You know what I mean? Share on your social engineering. You dig? This song is dedicated to all the ladies out there. You dig?
You know, it comes a time in every man's life when we're ready to settle down and make things right. but only for that special one. We be trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lames. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dudes. Oh yeah, don't settle for less, babe.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less.
What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on a natural high, no marijuana. Just a bottle of wine, some ice chill prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude,
prosecco coming through, man.
You gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best glow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, own your home dough. Vehicle is fully paid for, that frame flame though. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls. Creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take you from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out. Don't you settle for less.
Trips and shopping sprees, you know that's mandatory. I'm trying to open your mind, peep the allegory. They say that love don't last, so let's change the story. I send my heart out to you, please come for me. Let's take control of our love, no conforming. Late night love sessions lasting till the early morning. Cooking breakfast, but naked eggs, bacon and toast. Fried potatoes and onions, girl, I love you the most. When my body be aching, you rub the pain out. Roll up the Dutchess for me while I pour champagne out. I pour my heart and my soul, plus my pain out. You got a real one right here, so leave them lanes out.
Easy gonna be, girl, please stop with the games. The mother ladies wasting your time, girl. Why they know we even in your phone? They always think it's time. You should just fuck with me. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle for love.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Real contender. RJ Adonis. Singing the hooks and the vibes. Yeah. To all my ladies. Don't settle for less, babe. Don't let a wintertime hangout turn into a summertime bang out. You know what I mean? Get you one that's gonna be there every season, baby. Don't settle for less. Know your worth, baby.
I can love you better than you can
Don't settle for less, baby.
take you from the
Know
back.
your self-worth.
Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. Yeah, why the now? Don't you settle for less.